Savage has been helping folks get a good night's sleep pretty much his whole life.
I graduated high school in 1984, and literally that Monday after graduation, I started sewing mattresses.
Mike is the third generation of his family to own and operate Sunset Mattress Factory. His grandfather, William Campbell, started the business nearly 70 years ago in 1953.
He started making mattresses in Boston for the Red Cross, probably 1929, 1930, something around that area.
William Campbell eventually moved to Ossipee, where he began making mattresses and box springs in his barn. Word traveled fast in this sleepy small town, especially in the summer, when out-of-staters opened up their lakeside camps.
Word of mouth. My grandfather swore by that. You do a little bit of advertising, but satisfied customers, word of mouth, because everybody talks to each other, and he said that's just how you keep getting repeat. And a lot of people would buy mattresses for up here in their camps, and they'd sleep pretty good up here, so then they started bringing them to their homes.
All mattresses handcrafted on this antique table that Mike's grandfather used when he started the business, along with this old Singer tape edge machine, which Mr. Campbell bought used back in 1953.
My mom did all the hemming of the covers, cutting all the covers. She basically did every aspect of it, delivering everything. And she can still hem covers faster than I can.
Sunset makes one style mattress with the vintage pinstripe cotton fabric. There are 3 levels of firmness. No bells and whistles here. It's all about comfort and durability.
What's the secret to making a good mattress?
Starting off with good quality product. We've always believed in getting the highest coil count in a spring unit you can get. Cotton felt, cotton ticking. We still put handles on everything.
The handles make it easier to flip over, and yes, Mike advocates flipping your mattress every year.
It's just like tires on a vehicle. If you never rotate them, you're gonna wear them right off. But if you rotate them all the time, and just like anything else, if you take care of it, vacuum it once in a while, and flip it over, it's just gonna last longer. You're gonna get a better night's sleep longer.
The cotton ticking fabric is tightly woven, preventing the stuffing from poking through.
You roll it up and you do it just like this. You lift this up, goes in the corner just like that.
You'll inspect my work, won't you?
Absolutely.
Only cotton is used here, no foam.
You always get 2 layers of cotton felt padding on both sides. Foam has a purpose, cotton felt lasts. He used to say, I could take that cover off in 20 years and that felt would be exactly where I put it. So he designed this style of mattress, started making them, and the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we just continue to make them the same exact way as he did.
So, did my work pass inspection?
You want to inspect my corner?
Sure.
Make sure it's okay.
You're hired.
I did it.
Mike hand sews each button in a diamond pattern, just like his grandfather. He
liked the diamond pattern because he thought that that made everything being held in place the best.
While Mike's grandfather certainly didn't invent the box spring, he came up with an innovative way to press the spring into place onto the mattress coils.
So he came up about 2 in the morning of an old car jack, and he built this system in the barn to push against the roof. So when you jack the jack up, it pushes the box spring down.
Mike recommends folks come to his showroom and try before you buy. Pick your coil size, bounce up and down, get a little shut-eye, see what fits.
Technically, we don't make a soft mattress.
This is softer. Yep. This bounces more.
That's how a lot of people describe it, is it's more bouncy.
No fancy technology here, just quality bedding created with good old-fashioned elbow grease. And I think I may have found a new mattress. William Campbell lived to be 103 years old. He loved nature hikes and gardening, and his legacy of handcrafted mattresses lives on. Grandson Mike knows he would be proud.
Matter of fact, he'd always say that, I've had guys in the industry doing it for years that didn't put out as good of a mattress as when I first started. So that kind of reaffirmed me that I knew what I was doing, and this is where I needed to be.